Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Just Gaming today. Today we're going to play some Talented and see if we can get run with the Beastmaster again. Open up more of that knowledge base. Let's see. So we were Beastmaster. I think we were in Mastery 13 last time. Now there are additional masteries. Before it went up to 25. Now it's going up to 13. Again, I'm not even scratching the surface of this game so far. But let's see the standard again. We'll play Beastmaster. We ran 13. Let's try 19. The problem with the Beastmaster, I think, is very, at least for me, it seems kind of weak in the beginning. And in the middle, you start to ramp up as you get your pets. But before you have your pets, it's very volatile. It's very, very tough. So we'll see how this goes. I'm just going to ramp it up to the max level that I have open, which is 19, and see how it goes. So the next thing we need to decide on, sorry, I took a drink there. Chippy or Fangor. So Fangor quickly fires low damage attacks. Ability increases power of attacks and causes them to apply poison. Deals 4 damage per second. Reduces 1 each time. Reapplying increases damage by 2. Chippy. I like Chippy, and I like Chippy's power that you get to use. So I think we're going to take Chippy just because I think I'm better with it. I'm not so sure I like the power on Fangor, and by power I mean like the ability that we get to use for having that pet. So let's see, 19. Let's see up here, range and crit. I think we're going to go with range. Gain 2 toys and 2 treats to give to your pets in the sanctuary. Level up whenever you enter a pet sanctuary. Now, this is kind of interesting, just getting some treats to give your pets in the sanctuary. So I think this is a one-time thing. So the doggy bag is a one-time 2 toys, 2 treats. And then this kindred is every time you enter a sanctuary, you get a level up. Well, I think we're going to try kindred because I think we can actually use those level up extra points to snag more treats and toys. This is a base. This is kind of a gambler's pick, and this is kind of I just want a conservative. I'm going to get four toys. I think I might have done this one before because it's 2 and 2. I'm not sure. Let's try kindred, range, and chippy. Let's see how this goes. All right, so there's chippy. And then this stone that you get to throw is actually pretty good, and it comes back really quite quickly. Just making one of these the bigger. It does take a little bit, so you kind of got to time it. Like there's a lot of stuff coming at me from that area, so I think that's a pretty good use. All right, let's see what we got here. So 4 talent points. Monks will now appear. Let's see what we got on our tree here. So the first thing we have is Vortex Bolts. Basic attack get a 5% chance to gain homing missiles. I think this is the most overpowered ability, or one of them, as for overpowered talents. So I think we're just going to go straight for that. So I guess I want crit up. We'll get a pet supply, health. Health is really important because our health is getting cut massively. So if we take any damage, especially here in the beginning, it's very dangerous. So we have a pet sanctuary right there. We definitely want to take advantage of that at some point, but we might want to branch our way over here and check out what's going on in this area here. Yeah, I don't see anything exposed over here. We did manage to pick up a treat, so that's good. Let's go next night. We are all of level 5. Now this is where I like this homing missile. Being able to increase our attack speed now. Homing missile is going to help us out quite a bit. Getting that Vortex Bolt really early on is quite a power ramp up. if you can keep your homing missiles kind of just building up, it gets to be very, very powerful. And just because we can use that ability so often, I'm going to go ahead and just keep launching it. The bats are really going to be annoying, quite honestly. It's going to be tough. But attack speed's going to be a priority now since we have the Vortex Bolt. The more we attack, the better we have a chance of getting a homing missile. So that's going to be good. Let's see here. So we've got knockback. Really don't want to go up this way quite yet. We're two away. I don't want to go that way yet. So let's go down here. Let's see if we can get some more health. We have 2 more talent points. So Vortex Goggles, whenever you use an ability, you have a 5% chance to fire a laser that deals 3 damage. That's really good. And then this Dart Toss, every 5 ability uses, toss a dart that deals 6 damage and applies poison. Not opposed to that either. And then your basic attacks have 5% chance to apply Marked. Marked deals 2 additional damage. So we're on our way here, and then we're going to hit a Pet Sanctuary as well. So hopefully we can get to our next level here soon and kind of get things rolling. Once we get another pet. Whatever pet we get, there I fired that laser. That's kind of cool. Whatever pet we end up with will kind of dictate a lot of our pathing here because our pets are really our power here. Vortex bolts are helping us a bit. Oh boy, this isn't good. Come on, let's go. Okay, I don't know how I eked out of that, but I'm going to take some damage here. Oh boy, hopefully I don't die. I might die right here. Okay. I had 5 hit points there at the end. That was rough. The Beastmaster is very challenging right at the beginning at these higher levels. I'm going to grab that. So I have 3 points left. I might just go ahead and use a Pet Sanctuary to see if we can get some improvements, but I only have 1 treat, so I don't know that's going to help me all that much. But I would get an extra level up, so there's that. At 3 points, I can get attack speed, range, and pet. See what's over here, and kind of set up my level 20 if I make it to level 20. Let's do that. Attack speed, range, pet. So Chippy is bored, so a treat or a toy, that's going to do me no good. I'm just going to take my level up there. And then I've got 2 points. Let's get the Vortex Gloves. So now I have a 10% chance. Then we did open some things over here. Dart Toss, Companionship. Then we've got Packmaster. Gain a random pet. Gain 3 random common talents for each pet you have. Interesting. Huh, I haven't seen that one yet. Now this is kind of interesting. You're accepting a random pet, but I think you still only have access to 4 slots. But in taking that, you don't have to, get to a sanctuary. All right, well, I have 1 talent point left. I would like some attack speed, I think. Let's see, range. Would love some health too. There's a treat over here. I'm going to grab the treat, see if we can expose more of this. I know that's not one of the 2 things that I said. I'm going to grab it to just expose it and also get a second treat for when so I'm going to hit this sanctuary if I get past the next night, get the 20, and need to probably more aggressively use this ball that Chippy gives me. Yeah, I'm used to using the powers as a please just kill whatever I need dead right now. But at this Chippy one, it's a little delayed. Oh boy, this is not good. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Come on. Yeah, I needed that laser to go off for sure. Don't kill me. Oh, I'm down to 10 again. I really need to get my health points up. I'm going to make it through this one, but Woo, that was really tight. So that was very tight. So we are level 23. I think that's the when we get our first pet, right? Yeah, discover a new pet. We get another one at 50. So let's see what kind of pet we get offered here. So the Glassmite slowly fires high damage gumballs. Ability blocks the lane with a cupcake that applies frostbite. I actually think this is the most powerful pet. I really these cupcakes are amazing. Um, so we're gonna go with that. We need all the help we can get at the moment. Um, we've got darts within range here. We could use treats on a pet to level it up. I think we're going to go level up a pet. Experience. Oh, Vortex Bolts. Yeah. This was a very good way to go. So he's hungry and bored. So we could level up Chippy or level up Glassmite. Chippy would just take one treat because he's hungry. Let's level up Chippy just because he's hungry and it'll be easier to, we'll have extra treats left over. So let's choose stone skipping. Rock toss cooldown is reduced by 25%. It's already pretty fast. Chippy gains 10% critical strike. His critical strike knocks back enemies twice as far. Rock toss deals 4 additional damage. I think we're going to do this because dealing extra damage on that would be quite nice. So getting 10% chance on the Vortex bolts is going to be amazing. It looks like that goes there. So we can get to that. Honestly, I think we're going to head up this way and see what's up here. Then we can work back. Let's see. This is dart toss and companionship. Enemy kills with pets. 20% more experience. Gain a toy to give to your pets in the sanctuary. I'm going to do some exposure up here. Ooh, we could upgrade Glassmite and keep working our way up here. I like this. So the Glassmite, I'm going to have to use 2 treats to level it up, but I think it's worth it. So feed. We'll get the Glassmite level 2 and our Chippy to level 2. That'll be very good. Critical strike chance is increased 20%. Glassmite's knockback is increased. Tasty Cupcakes cooldown is reduced. The cupcakes are amazing, so we're going to go that way. Rapid fire firing 5 basic attacks. So this is that same direction kind of technique that gets added to the character through the talents. And all pets by 2%. I think we're going to do that. So this would be 1, 2, 3. Rapid fire. We've got this invoked weapons. Fire an additional arrow for 2 seconds after using an ability. And then iron bolts. I think we're going to definitely head up this way. We're 26. I would love to find, here's one more health up here. Love to find some kind of health just kind of hanging out. We got some treats back here if we need them. Overall, I don't feel too bad about this. So we're going to start laying down cupcakes and see if we can have them give us some advantages here. Cupcakes are really going to be more offensive than they're defensive and offensive all at the same time because things are going to bounce off of them. But I think I'm talking, I'm going to get hit. It's all right. Well, I say it's all right, but that was a lot of stuff flying at us there. Oh boy. Yeah, I really would love to get some basic attack damage. Doing better. All right. Well, I'm down to 20 this time instead of 5, so whew. Yeah, still a little bit of a squeaker. This Mastery 19 is not messing around. It is not easy at this moment. So I do want knockback, range up. Got a dart toss over here. I'm going to get this invoked weapon because I am using my abilities quite a bit. We have a legendary expose. Your gravestones take an additional hit if you do not basic attack for 6 seconds. A gravestone appears in every lane. Okay, that's kind of cool, but not something we're into at the moment. So we have 1 treat and 1 toy. We don't have enough to level anything up. We have 2 talents left. We could just pass through that to get a talent point. It is free. Oh, wait, I'm 3 away. Let's get iron bolts. I'm not enamored with this Doug's secret because we're not putting any gravestones down at the moment. So let's go back here and see what we got. We got 1 point to distribute. I'm probably going to pick this up just to get the extra health point. Really feel like we're squeaking by on that. We'll have to figure out where to go when we come back here. We're at level 32. We're 18 away from our next pet. We have 1 and 1 on the treats. We probably need to look to pick up more treats here. There's 2 here if we go up this way and kind of see what's over here. We have a sanctuary here. We go over here and get sanctuary. Just kind of pass through it and get that point. That's something I was reluctant to do on the other builds because I didn't get anything out of them. But I actually get a free talent point when I do that on this build. So this is kind of neat. So I'm going to look to lay down a cupcake here the moment it starts. I would really 2, 3, 4, 5. Cake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is really hard to do with all this stuff coming at you. 3, 4, 5. Get the rat. Now we got the rats coming at us too. Oh, these rats are terrible. Yeah, the rats and the bats coming at you is really tough because you've got so much stuff coming at you. It's very difficult to deal with. Yeah, and they have different speeds. I got hit there, so I lost my bonus. Cupcake, come on, Cupcake, save me. Would like to have Cupcakes saved here, but I'm kind of using them more offensively than anything. I survived. Okay, so that's good. All right, so 6 talent points. I think I am going to just move this way and see what this is. So net toss. Every 5 ability uses, you toss a net. Honestly, I am going to go ahead and take the free. It's 0 to go there. I've got 2. It's 6. I'm just going to kind of pass through it. There's nothing down there. I'm going to grab this net toss. Actually, I'm going to grab this again. Another net toss here. Unfortunately, it peters out over there. Pet supply and a heart. I don't know if that good. Let's get the pet. Yeah. Experience. And we got 2 hearts here and a focus fire. Firing 5 basic attacks, same direction. Okay. Pets by up to 10%. So I just need to do that 5 times to get 10% attack speed. So, all right, grabbed another drink there. 0 talent points. We're level 40. We have 3. If somebody gets bored and fed, we can level them up. I'm going to put Cupcake up here. You kind of got to just start firing. 3, 4, 5. 3. Well, I got to kill this thing, so. I am firing a lot of extra stuff now. My pets are kind of picking some things off. 5. Okay. I'm still getting hit each time though, so it's tough. There's a lot of things to do here. I wouldn't mind getting one of my pets leveled up too, just to get them doing more work. They're doing pretty good, but I'd like them to do better. All right, so we were looking at what over here? This health up. Health, attack speed, and then we've got this focus fire again. Vortex bolts. Honestly, that's just something that's insanely strong. So I'm going to go up here for Vortex bolts and just the ability to get these. I'm thinking this turns into something else if we get 4 pets, but we'll have to see. Not sure what happens to this when you get to the 4 pet point. Um, but we'll take a look at that. I haven't seen that one yet. So 0 talent points. We're 47. We get our pet after this night if we make it. Put a cupcake down up here. So I think I fired 10 times in that direction. Unfortunately, I think it kind of puts me behind the 8 ball here. But sorry if I stop talking here. I'm a little nervous about taking a bunch of damage. 5. So it does significantly speed things up. I think that's the maximum I'm at now. All right, so I'm just going to lay down things whenever I can. All right, so I think I'm definitely at my maximum speed now. One thing I thought the first time I ran the Beastmaster, maybe even the second time, is I could keep increasing my speed. Maybe I can. I'm going to pause it for a second, just move my mouse over here. And I don't think I can look at the stats. I don't want to kill myself trying to look at the stats, but yeah, I think I'm going to try and keep the stats open if I can during a run and see how much I've increased my speed. I think it's going to be confusing because I'm going to level up as well. Let's read this again. Firing 5 base attacks in the same direction increases the crit chance. Oh, this one's the crit chance. The one was the speed. Rapid fire to 10%. Okay, maybe you won't see the same ones again. I don't know. Like if you take it twice, does it go up to 20%? I'm not sure. Firing 5 basic attacks in the same direction decreases the ability's cooldown of all pets by 3%. That's pretty good. All right, so we're going to get the Vortex bolts, which is what we were looking for. Let's snag. Yeah, this one will be a good one to go for, I think. All right, let's do speed, health, range. This is rapid fire again. This one's a question mark. Oh, wait. We need 2 to get to a. Oh no. We didn't line up a pet sanctuary, right? Oh yeah. That's a problem. I was really good about that in the previous runs, but I've kind of messed this up at the moment. Darn it. We have one here, but it's all the way over there. So I guess we're just going to keep doing what we were doing. We're down 2 talent points. We're going to be behind on getting our next pet, unfortunately, because I've messed this up. But we're going to have to do one more night with just 2 pets. So that being the case, let's go and take the mystery talent and get the rapid fire. So it says 10%, so I'm not sure how that improves things for us. Got it. We only have pet sanctuaries exposed here and here. I don't know if we get all the way to that. Maybe we can find one in here and get over here, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're definitely, I messed this all up with the pet wise. Everything else is going pretty well, but I didn't leave a pet. I was leaving like pet sanctuaries behind, but I don't see anything over there. I was eating them up because of the free talent point, but now I've kind of screwed myself. Right? Things are getting very, very close, but we're starting to manage here. I would like something that would bring my health up. Oh, I got hit. Yeah, I would like something to bring my health up, like regenerate on hit or something like that. But oops, I hit that a little too early. It runs more manageable now. I still feel like I'm under a little bit of pressure, but I'm not to that relaxed state of, oh my gosh, everything is going crazy and I'm all good. Nothing's going to hit me. I'm still getting hit. I think I'm doing okay XP wise, but I wish I was doing a little better. 6 talent points. I think we're falling behind the curve for night 10. I don't think I can get to one of these pet sanctuaries, unfortunately. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be net toss, but I'd be guaranteed it next time. Or I could take a. I don't think this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just go up this way and snag this, I think. All right, not what I wanted to do, but we're at where we're at. Unfortunately, we're 2 levels behind a third pet. So even worse. I should have been hitting my fire in the same direction deal. 5. I'm going to put 2 cupcakes over there and see if that's going to help us at all. I still feel we're pretty powerful. I wish I had some more Vortex missiles. Getting a 20% chance at a homing would be better. That we are firing. 3, 4, 5. I'm really trying my best to hit 5. I think we're at our maximum now. I'm not sure. We're firing 2 arrows from that epic as well because this is definitely challenging. I think I just bounced him off there. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe a knockback from an arrow saved my butt there because I kept the skill combo together. Definitely getting a lot more challenging now. Take some damage here. Maybe. We made it. Okay. So night 11, we've stabilized a little bit. I don't want to feel super confident because the moment you do, you're like, hello, welcome back to you're in trouble. All right, so let's discover the new pet. It wasn't terrible. This is the 3rd level behind at this point. Let's see. Uni. Slow fire piercing lasers ability creates a high damage rotating laser that applies burning. I do like that one. Sir Nibbles supports the Beastmaster and other pets. Increase the Beastmaster's damage and shots fired by basic attacks. Huh. Okay. I do like I forget which one I didn't like. I liked Uni because of the rotating laser, but Sir Nibbles sounds good because I need extra shots fired to get those the homing missiles going. So let's see here. All right, so 7 points. We definitely need to pay a little bit of attention to leaving behind a pet sanctuary somewhere so that way I can take advantage of it. I want to read this again. Your gravestones take an additional hit. If you do not basic attack for 6 seconds, the gravestone appears in every lane. Still don't think that's all that great because not attacking for 6 seconds is kind of rough. But I guess it's opposite of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to lay down a lot of attacks so I increase my pet speed, my speed, critical strike, all that type of stuff. So I'm not sure I'm going to go that way. Let's screech out a little bit. So we do have a pet sanctuary here. I think we can work our way over there and get that one lined up. We do have 2 and 2, so we could go there and actually upgrade a pet. We can also go for this covering fire. I'd like to see if this one, let's keep the covering fire there for now. Let's see if this scoots over. Looks like it does, yeah. We also opened up this. Every 5 ability uses toss 2 lures and deal 6 damage and apply hamstring. I think I had that before and it is quite good. Attack speed, treat, and okay, we're gonna take the pet sanctuary because we got 67 left. We will definitely find some more pet sanctuaries up above. I don't see any exposed just yet, but we have 33 levels to expose more. I also have this guy down here, which is kind of interesting. I want to watch and see what happens when you get that fourth pet. But let's see if we can get over here and get a pet leveled up. So we do have Sir Nibbles. He's bored. We can level him up. And then you only get an opportunity to do one of these. So I think we're going to upgrade Sir Nibbles to level 2. If we play with him, he's going to get leveled up for just 1. Sir Nibbles is the squirrel. I don't think I liked the squirrel, but let's see. Sir Nibbles attacks makes a 10% chance to apply marked. Other pets gain 10% attack speed. Hero's Blessing also increases Beastmaster's attack speed by 25%. I want this. I can't remember if I liked Sir Nibbles or not. I knew I liked the uni because of that spinning laser was really good. Okay, so 3 talent points left. This is pretty good here. Attack speed, health, and range up. Dart. Let's go and get the dart toss, and then let's go attack speed and health and see what we expose. So I think we're on our way to the lures. Wasn't sure if the lures connected somewhere over here or through here, but it looks like we might be able to go through here or go up and around. But let's see. Yeah, sometimes I don't know if that's a way. That looks like a little, see that little tiny bit there. So it looks like we can go that way, but I'm not 100% sure. We have 0 talents for level 68. Let's go. All right, so let's see. It looks like this is definitely helping us quite a bit. Just gonna keep doing the blessings and get everything. Okay, now we're getting a lot of homing missiles out, so this is good here. I like that. 5. Yeah, you see, with that hero's blessing, I'm getting a lot more shots out, which is good. Let's get some cupcakes out. Man, still a little rough. I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming at us, but Sir Nibbles is doing work down there. Okay, I like Sir Nibbles. So he was one of the guys I liked. There was one pet I did not like at all. And but it seems like Sir Nibbles' power is really good, actually. 5. I'm just trying to make sure I have that attack speed, crit, and abilities for my pets maxed out with the firing in one direction. You see I'm firing a lot faster, so that's good. And I don't really care where the cupcakes go, as long as they're out. If I end up stacking them in a lane, I'm not too bent out of shape about that. All right, so let's go in a little bit. Let's get range up, health. It does look like this goes through. Good. And we have another pet sanctuary exposed, which is good. And another one over here. I might see 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Wanted that lure for sure. So focus fire. We can actually take a pet sanctuary, level up a pet that's hungry if we have one, and then get rapid fire. Let's see. So Chippy or Glasmite. I'm going to update Glasmite because I think Glasmite's one of the more. So he's hungry and bored. So we can feed him twice. I think or 3 times. Sorry, he's definitely one of the more powerful pets. That this cupcake ability is insane. So I generally look for whatever cupcake stuff. All damaging pet abilities deal 2 additional damage. Whenever enemies with frostbite or hamstring take damage, take 2 additional damage. Tasty cupcakes take 3 additional hits and deal 1 additional damage every time it's hit. I just keep putting it into tasty cupcake. It's so good. So here we got rapid fire. I don't know what taking this multiple times does, but I assume it's going to help us. So I'm going to take both of these talents here and just grab them because they're rare talents. All right, next night. We're going to night 12. Go ahead and throw down a cupcake. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, definitely better. Yeah, no complaints on this one at this point. It looks kind of like we're in cruise control mode. I still think we could use a little more power to, get more cupcakes out and keep them out because these ghosts are pretty fast. Once you get them out of their sheet, they go very fast. So you don't want to get hit by them. And these trees, these treant like abilities, or sorry, enemies are quite strong. Okay, we managed to stack up some cupcakes there at the end. The cupcakes are more resilient now, so they might stick around a little longer. And let's scroll out a little bit. Let's go crit and bone. I'm going to take this as well. What I'm doing now is just kind of looking for, kind of hunting for sanctuary and rares. These are all good. There's a sanctuary there for me. I need a sanctuary kind of lined up for next level. And then we've got this guy, Campfire. Once per night, if you're not basic attack for 6 seconds, you fully restore your health points. That's really good. So I think we're going to go up towards that and then line this sanctuary up too. So we got 5. Rapid fire. Oh, we got this candy cane thing. What is this? Evolve your highest level pet. That's really cool too. All right, so we're out of points. We've got a bunch of stuff lined up here. We're at level 90. Hopefully we can get to level 100 and get that going. Getting that 4th pet is really cool. And getting just more interaction of things on the screen and stuff is where we need to be. So I got Cupcake laid down up top here. I'm going to see if I can not fire for 6 seconds to get full health. Oh, wait, I don't have that ability yet. I did this last time where I was like, oh, I'm just going to sit around and get the full health. And I hadn't even got the ability yet. I was like, wait a second. We lost some cupcakes. Hopefully we'll get them regained here. I did the exact same thing I did last time, which was sitting here waiting for something to happen, and I haven't even gotten the ability yet. I read it, and the moment I read it, my brain says, oh, you have it. So don't worry about it. Just activate it. So the game's like, wait a second, you didn't take this yet. Why are you just sitting there? But you can see we recovered from it, even though we just sat there for 6 seconds and gave ourselves a little bit of a nerve. I'd like to get a cupcake in each lane if I can. I'm not going to totally stress about it, but it'd be nice to have something just laid out in each lane for us to use as a defensive. But as soon as we get one in each lane, we end up getting hit with it. But we got enough homing missiles now that they're starting to kind of accumulate here, and they stay between games. So you see those missiles are all going to be there at the start of the next run here for the next night. So we're going into night 14. We are 104, so we are definitely going to go up here and grab this guy here. Discover a new pet is where we're going to go. So we got Fangorn Doug. Now Doug is the guy that lets us create gravestones, and we have that legendary below, and we're already there. So maybe we take Doug. Doug is the one I didn't like, I don't think. Maybe not. Let me see. I think we are going to take Doug because we have that legendary below. Collect all 8 Beastmaster pets. I don't think I've played Doug then. All right, well, Doug's going to lay down some gravestones and do some work there. Take Campfire. Then I'm also going to go down here and snag this legendary. Doug's secret. Your gravestones take an additional hit. If you're not basic attack for 6 seconds, a gravestone appears in every lane. Yes. So now if we don't attack for 6 seconds, we get a gravestone in every lane. And we get the ability I thought I had, which was heal up entirely. Evolve your highest level pet. Now we have 2 and 4. We have this guy lined up our pet sanctuary. Oh, yeah, well, let's remember that. But let's also, I wanted to go down here and sell what happened to this epic. Ooh. Oh, see, it just gained 3 random common talents for each pet you have. Now that we have 4 pets, we would get, I think, 12 random common talents. That's not bad. Hmm. There might be something to push for. Dart toss and companionship, but let's go back to this pet, evolve, and then try and get to that candy cane. Is I think candy cane is still no, it's not doable at the moment. But so we have 2 and 4. We can definitely evolve a pet. So I think we're going to evolve Doug, and then Glaze Might would be our highest. So let's do Doug. We're going to play and play. Unfortunately, he wasn't bored or hungry. But now he's level 2. We just want to get him working. Doug's attacks gain 5% chance to apply decay. Whenever a gravestone is created, Skulldugger gains 10% ability power till the end of the night. Doug's attacks have 50% chance to pierce an additional target. I think we're going to go with this one and see what his ability is. He's number 4. So whenever a gravestone is created, Skulldugger gains 10% ability. Gravestone stands in the lane. Doug creates a gravestone every time Doug attacks. Each gravestone has a 5% chance to attack with him. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be just kind of spamming gravestones. And so this one goes off every 8 seconds, 8 seconds, 8 seconds, 4 seconds. All right. We took this, right? Yeah. 2, 3, 4. So this one's laid up for next time. So the experience points up is probably not that bad. But let's see if there's anything we could pick up for 2 points kind of hanging out back here. Let's see. We have 2 and 2 as far as treats and stuff, so that's not too bad. 2 more, 2 more. What do we got? Oh, we want to kind of work our way towards this as well. Let's go ahead and do that. So attack speed and a treat. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I would like this covering up as well, which would be quite good. Okay, so 0 talent points left. We're at 106. Remember to get that. When we come back, I'm going to go ahead. Oops, I'm going to not do anything for 6 seconds. Get the full health, maybe. 6 seconds is a long time. Holy smokes. All right, well, let's just press all of our abilities and go to town now. We're at full health, so I feel better about that, but we lost a lot of stuff. Boy, are things fast right now. Wow. Holy smokes. All right, well, we used a lot of our homing missiles. I don't know. I was able to build up on the lower mastery levels. I was just able to build up cupcakes quite efficiently. But these higher masteries, man, they are really vicious. Um, yeah, look at that. Cupcakes are just all gone. Let's just keep putting out gravestones and cupcakes and hope for the best. I would like to see my pets do a little bit more work. I guess that we're looking to get that Glasmite evolved to level 4 here soon with that legendary. That'll be nice. We are doing okay on this level. This has been okay. Yeah. All right, so 16 talent points. That is pretty decent. All right, so I definitely wanted to get up to this epic here. Let's do that because it's only 4. We'll come back down there and look at some of those rares, but I wanted to get to this legendary as well. So this one's going to evolve your highest level pet. So this is the glassmite. Tasty cupcakes take 3 additional hits and applies mark to targets. Tasty cupcakes deal additional damage equal to 10% of enemies' maximum health on hit. I like this. Taking more hits lets me keep my cupcakes out. So 9. Dark toss in that. Let's go back down a little bit. I don't think any of these rares were. It's a mystery one. Toss. Back over here. So this was iron bolts, which is the marked companionship. I'm going to go 2 over and grab this and see what's over here. Vortex bolts. Yes, please. I know it's a lot of points to get there, but Vortex bolts are really, really good. At least in my opinion. Just having all those homing missiles is pretty insane. All right, so a pet upgrade 1, 2, 3. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we have a Hungry on board, Sir Nibbles, Chippy, and Glassmite. So Glassmite, I don't think there's any way for me to get through 30 of these. It'd be very difficult. So I could upgrade with Hungry on board. I can upgrade Doug too if I put everything there. I think I'm going to upgrade Sir Nibbles maybe, or Chippy. Chippy's got this guy. Oh, you know what? When I upgrade Chippy, he had piercing with this. Let's upgrade Chippy. So feed, play. Sure. So Chippy's got his little turtle body now. Rock Toss deals 50% more damage and its cooldown is reduced by 1 second. Chippy gains 15% critical. Rock Toss pierces 2 additional targets. This is the one I like here. Okay, so we have 2 more talent points. 2 more talent points. We can get the iron bolts there and get a health up. Get to a bone. Set ourselves up there. We also had this guy here. I'm going to start working my way over here so we can snag these 12 points here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 6 next night. Then we get free. I'm going to put a. I'm not going to worry too much about the full health. We're just going to kind of get it if we can later on. And try and build up some gravestones and all the goodies here. Yeah, there's a lot going on with this Mastery 19. Definitely a big jump from the 13. So I felt super, super powerful on Mastery 13 once I got things going. Now I do feel powerful. I just still feel like I'm threatened. You know, I like getting to the point where I don't feel very threatened. And I'm not quite there yet. I think we'll probably get there during this game. We're getting a lot of gravestones and stuff down to the sides. I would like to put some gravestones up top. We're starting to lose our bottom there. Just have something in each lane. There's a cupcake there. See if we can save them. All right, we got some more gravestones. So that's a really good build up there, I think. Quite happy with that. All right, so we were going to go over here and get our free points. So, I mean, that's 12 random common talents. I think that's well worth this expedition over here. This companionship's good. If my pets kill things, it gets extra. A net tosses up here. I think I might be done with this area. Let's see. Companionship, darts. I think I want to go and force my way up over here or come over this way. Let's see what we got. So I'm kind of hunting here. I want to pick up these rares and see what's up here. Dart toss. The legendaries kind of hang out farther in, but I'd also like to get another pet sanctuary somewhere if I can. I've got an ability to level pets up. Um, so let's keep working over here and see if I can get some pets. So this is 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3. Same amount, and I get a pet supply. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, and didn't even find a sanctuary. Great. It's kind of terrible. Well, it's okay. I mean, we're pretty powerful, but I do need to find another pet sanctuary. Let's see if I had any and just didn't see it. All of those are taken. All these are taken. I did take this, right? Yeah. Let's go here and look. Yeah, it's really good. Um, wow. All right, well, maybe there's one kind of hanging out over here somewhere. I don't know. Well, go to next night and see. Put a cupcake down up top, add a gravestone, and then get to work here. I think I don't like that campfire with this particular build because you want to do more. You want to be active to get your attack speed and your pet's attack speed and everything up. And if you're just sitting around for 6 seconds, it seems like it's not going to work very well. All right, so again, it's not terrible, but it's not, I'm invincible. I think at any point in time, like my defenses could get overwhelmed, but I'm still doing really well. So I'm okay with that. But you see, I lost all my cupcakes and all the gravestones over on this side, so nothing going on top or bottom now. But still doing okay. I just need to keep things going here. All right, so I have something back in each lane. It's kind of hard because you're looking to address lane specific issues, and then you have to kind of point in a different direction to keep things off your back. So that is one of the challenging parts of the game, is being able to deploy things where you want while still being able to try and keep yourself from dying. So I would love to be able to deploy, yeah, both of those in the same lane. We're getting overwhelmed over here. Great. A lot of stuff coming at us. Let's get a, all right. Well, is what it is. 20 points is good. So we'll be able to kind of look around there. I didn't see anything up here. Let's go over here and see if we can just kind of cut through. There we go. Oh, 2 pet sanctuaries. Great. So we got a hungry and bored for 30. Hungry on Doug, and Sir Nibbles is hungry and bored. Let's do Doug. Now wait. So here we've got 14. Let's get Doug up to level 3. Let's feed him. Feed. Right, and then Doug does what? Whenever Gravestone fires an attack, Doug gains 1 attack damage up to 10. That seems good. All pets' attacks have 50% chance to pierce an additional target. Doug's attacks pierce an additional target and deal 2 additional. I think I like this one. Keep upping his damage. There's a Vortex Bolt. How do I get to that? I do that. I'm going to snag this. This gets me another talent point. So bored, hungry, and bored. I'm going to go and do Sir Nibbles. Do feed, feed, play. And then we got 10 left there. Then all pet attacks gain 10% chance to apply marked. That's pretty good. Hero's Blessing also increases Beastmaster's critical strike chance by 30%, and other pet ability cooldowns are reduced by 1 second whenever Sir Nibble uses Hero's Blessing. I think that's how I was laying down so many cupcakes last time. Yeah. Let's do that. So I have a point there. There's another pet sanctuary here. I'm going to go snag that too. So I will say I do like this one where you get 1 point when you go into these sanctuaries, because I get the ability to kind of push even further. So that's kind of cool. Now here you need 15. We have 11. Boy, I wonder what a level 5 Glasmite looks like. Um, so I'd have to spend 6 to get one of these to level 4. Sir Nibbles is probably my target there, but he doesn't have any of the hungry or bored. I might, since he's hungry and bored, I'm wondering if you just push into him. But if I put things into him, then he or she is not going to be able to get to 22, but that's not enough. So I could do 6 hungries and get Doug to level 4 or Chippy to level 4. Well, Doug's new, so let's do that. Let's just guarantee that I at least get Doug to level 4. Then we'll look to try and save up 15 of these and get that into Glasmite if we can. Whenever Skulldugger is used, it has a 20% chance to instantly cause all gravestones to fire an attack. That's pretty good. Doug's attack, pierce an additional target. I'm not so sure about his piercing because of the way the pet attacks go. They're kind of aimed off to the sides. I'm going to choose this one. Not so sure his level 4 ability is all that great. So 6 talent points. Mystery talent is companionship. Let's see. We've got net toss. Just more stuff flying down lanes is always good. Mystery. I'm going to keep going up into this area here and see how that is, I think. Yeah. Oh, well, we do have this ability. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tech goggles and companionship, or start launching up this way. Ooh, pet. Oh, here, I need these. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. See, push again. Push a little farther up there. There we go. Twin strike. You fire an additional projectile every second attack. That's pretty good too. So we'll kind of work our way up here, hoping to find another pet sanctuary. We need a lot. We need 7 more of these pet supplies. So we'll have to try and see what we can do there. I'm going to try and put these 2 down, use this, and go again. I need to reorder this, but it's just going to have to do for the moment. We'll reorder next time. I am firing very, very quickly, but my homing missiles are also kind of getting expended here because there's a lot of stuff coming at me. So I need more homing missiles for sure. Trying to keep things down in each lane, but I think that's kind of a mistake because I'm not killing things fast enough. So we'll just kind of put them down where we put them down, hopefully kill things. Okay, homing missiles are coming back up a little bit. The homing missiles are really very, very, very powerful. Keeping the tasty cupcakes and everything out is really good as well. But the homing missiles are definitely powerhouse here, just simply because of the ability to, kind of constantly be swirling around you and not be lane dependent. So I'm going to get those out. I'd really like to get some on top there too, but decent amount out. 25 talent points is ridiculous. So my pets killed a lot there because I get extra experience points from my pets. This is a lot closer this way, but I'm not sure that there's a connection there. All right, let's go over here, snag focus first, since I have a lot. There's another pet there, or another, sorry, pet supply. So we're at 10 pet supply. Can I get to this guy? Yes. So 10 pet supply, a net toss. Let's look specifically for, we're level 18. I need the pets, the just the supplies, lots of supplies. So here's 2 for 4. Let's see, I've got 1 here, got 1 here. So now I'm up to 12. So I want to get to 15 and I want to find another. I've got 3 here. Wait, yeah, so experience up. Now we're at 14. I just need one more kind of pet supply hanging on somewhere. There's got to be one sitting around somewhere. Hopefully I'm not missing it anywhere as I'm looking. Here's one here. Right. So we took this. Yeah. Okay. So now we have 6 talent points to work with. We have no idea where any of the things are. Let's go over here and see if we can find one. These are big jumps. So yeah, here we go. Okay. Looks like we're going to get Glassmite to 30. All right, so we're going to do Glassmite, Hungry Board still. The reason I did want to put 22 in last time was simply because I didn't think I would have enough, or that the Hungry Board would go away. Evolve a pet to maximum level, so we've never done this before. So Sugar Rush, Glassmite's critical strike chance is increased by 35%. Glassmite's control, Glassmite's Glassmite's critical strike reduced tasty cupcakes cooldown by 1 second. That seems really good. The cooldown on the cupcake tosses a second cupcake in a random lane. I'm just going to take that. The second cupcake is really good. All right, so then we have this guy here, Safety Mush, which is the second life. That's pretty good. But a free talent there. We got another one here. I'm going to head towards... Yeah, I'm going to head towards this pet sanctuary again. We only have a couple nights left, so let's see what we get here. Cake there. Oh, I didn't reorder, but it's just going to be what it is. Oh, wow. The tasty cupcake is... these cooldowns are being regenerated very quickly now. Okay. Try and get some more cupcakes and stuff on the top and bottom. Okay, we got some things out there. Also, having the tasty cupcake just kind of toss cupcakes wherever is going to help us quite a bit as far as our ability to kind of cover the other lanes that don't have anything in them. The nights are getting really long. There's a lot going on here, but I feel pretty confident we are going to do this mastery level and complete it. Hopefully I just didn't curse myself, but we're doing all right. Yeah, it's having a second cupcake. The other ability might actually be better because maybe you're just going to have the cupcake like constantly available to put a cupcake out. But this tossing like 2 cupcakes at a time, one down a random lane and one in the direction of your choosing, is kind of good because that random lane is going to kind of cover some things off. You see how many more homing missiles I have at that point too. And 25 talent points is kind of insane, honestly. Yeah. Go this way. Let's get the safety mush just in case. I don't think we really need it, but so only have 2 points. I don't know that going there is going to help us at the moment. Let's grab this pet bone there. Vortex bolts, insane. Try to grab all that. So we have one set up here, right? So this one, where's the 1.1? That's the 1.1, but we want to actually move through there. So I'm going to move there through there and get a talent point. That one's maxed. I don't have anything to do with that yet because I don't have another bone, right? I don't have a bone anywhere easy. Oh, I do. All right. Well, that being the case, Vortex Bolt. Yeah, let's do that. We're just going to go grab this one. Now, I have 6, so hungry and bored will get us to where we need to be. So Chippy can get to level 2. Or, sorry, level 4. 2, 3. This is the best I've done as far as the upgrades on the pets. I've gotten them, I think, all to level 4, but then I had none at 5 or anything. So Chippy grants, I think I've gotten there. So Chippy grants 20% critical strike. Whenever he critically strikes an enemy, they are shocked. Wounded now triples damage dealt. Let's do this. Get his critical strike up. We have 4 points to spend. So we could go up here and see what's over in this area. Exposing another legendary would be pretty cool. 4. I don't think we're getting anything. Yeah, there. So we got the ring up here as an epic. This is 0 points, so we can just step through it and grab this focus fire as well. And then we expose another Vortex Bolt. So the Vortex Bolt is absolutely 100%. It doesn't seem like it, but just having so many of those homing missiles out really, really affects. Look at all these homing missiles. I mean, seriously, it's ridiculous. Yeah, the Vortex Bolt is absolutely 100% where it's at. And that, I think the Vortex Bolts are from another character as well. You can use them there from the Archer. Yeah, I remember building up the Archer's Vortex Bolts to an insane level. It's where it's at. They're not lane dependent, and they kind of just circle around you, and the power is in its ability to just kind of be Johnny on the spot. You see how many of them have been used already. It's because they're doing so much work. When I started this level, I had a ton of them just kind of sitting there, and now I don't. Now they're starting to build up again because I've leveled up my speed, and things are just getting better and better as the night goes on. Some of these, fire 5 times in one direction, I get, so a lot more speed and cooldown reductions, and my pets are firing faster. Then my graveyards are firing bones when Doug fires. There's a lot going on. Really, really good here. Also, as you get to the higher mastery levels, you see we're in the 1200s. I've never gotten that high. You're just getting so many more things thrown at you. You have opportunities to get higher combo levels and therefore more experience points, more talents to pick. There's a lot of advantages to running these higher mastery levels, but it's right in the beginning that things are really, really tough. You saw how hard it was at the very beginning of the run, but now it's like we're just absolutely wrecking house. All right, so Vortex Bolt is taken. Maybe we can get to the one ring over here. Let's see. Yeah. Net toss. I'm just going to take the extra point there. Get to the epic. Snag that. Goggles. I don't think we need a lot more power. I mean, we've got 15 points still to use. Got a lot of bones there and iron bolts. If we can get over there, there's a lot of bones, but I don't know if there is another pet here and here. What's in the middle here? Let's just go find out. It might be nothing, which it looks like. There's a mystery and a net toss. We have 3 and 6 now, right? So 3 and 6 is 18. I don't know that we've got enough for a pet. Let's see here. I am how many away? I'm 2 away. Oh no, I'm 1 away. So if I can get, I don't think I can get enough, but let's go over here. Range, health, crit. All right, well, we got one more. We got a bunch of upgrades. I'll go ahead and, since it's night 20, we'll go ahead and take this one as well. We'll get an extra. So we do have enough to like upgrade Sir Nibbles. So let's do that. So we have feed, feed, feed. Play. Sir Nibbles is going to be level 4. So Valor and Smite. Hero's Blessing now increases the shots fired by Beastmaster's basic attacks by 2. That's ridiculous. Sir Nibbles' attacks gain a 20% chance to apply Mark. Mark deals 5 additional damage. We were taking Valor because we like bunches of stuff firing down lanes. There's a rare talent. I'm just going to take that. And let's go. All right. Just going to start firing in every direction here. And 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try and build up some of the extras. Next time my cupcakes and stuff are ready, I'd like to put them top level. Yeah. Because I shouldn't be too concerned with the directions anymore. I'm really more concerned with how high can we get that skill combo, honestly. That would be fun. So I wonder if you can bust like 2,000 on this level. Not even halfway through the night. If halfway through the night we have 1,000 meter, that would be pretty cool. Almost there, yep. All right, let's see if we can get to 2,000. It just matters how many actual monsters are coming at us. Because we really don't have a say in how many monsters are fed to us other than selecting the mastery level. So I would say, in the very beginning, it's going to be a little bit of a tough go. But once you get set up, you can see that the power is there. These 4 pets, these like level 5 pets, I have 1 level 5 and 3 level 4. They are nothing to joke about, and my Beastmaster at this point is firing so many arrows and different things that, I have all of these homing missiles. There's a lot of different things that are causing things to work from here. Yeah, I still think Glasmite, at least so far, is one of the most powerful pets. The ability to lay down all these cupcakes. Doug is very powerful too. So I don't think we got to 2,000 on the night. I'd have to go back and look at that. But we did very, very well. So level up Pebble. So Rock Toss pierces the first target hit. Chippy gains 10% critical strike, and its critical strike's knocked back further. This is a really nice here. Pebble and Flint. Going for a crit strike build be very good. All right, let's see what we get out of here. Soul Boom appears for Doug and appears for Ashtail. Ashtail was the one I did not like. Ashtail's the one that kind of goes into like a dormant state, and I didn't like that. Skullduggery creates an additional gravestone in the same direction. All gravestones explode when hit. Ooh, that's interesting. All right. You see, this gets a lot harder to work because we only got a couple of level ups, but that's okay. So we have Mastery level 20 unlocked and new challenges unlocked. So we can start heading into the new masteries. But I really was quite nervous in the beginning there because it was very difficult to make it through. So let's go back to play. Look at the Beastmaster for a second. So we're level 13, 19 mastery. We haven't done any of the challenges and stuff yet, but I just want to keep pumping these characters up and seeing what they can do. So maybe we'll run another run with a mastery 20 on one of my other characters here. So we do have the warrior at 13, 12, and 11. Not afraid to try and fail. I did fail on one run before, so I don't mind failing and giving it another shot. The higher the mastery level goes, like the warrior is very, very challenged at the start, just because you're attacking so slow. That might be a good one to give a shot and see if we can make that work. But thanks for joining me. Hope you liked what you saw. If you did, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Dislike if you didn't like it. That way I get some feedback. And if you dislike it, leave a comment. Let me know what I can improve on. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Take care, everybody.